In this video, we're going to start editing footage in Premiere Pro. Now, the basis for all of this is going to take place down in our timeline in the sequence that we're editing in. Now, I've got a sequence created here, and it's open in my timeline window. And what we want to do is we want to get footage down into our sequence so we can begin editing it, cutting bits and pieces out, selecting what we want and what we don't, and discarding the rest. There are 4 different ways that we can do that. The first way is by finding the footage that you've got in your bin over here in your project window and literally just clicking and dragging that over into your timeline. And you can see it's going to populate our sequence with that footage. And this is just a shot of my wife and my dog walking through some woods on a trip we took last year. Now, the other ways that we could do that is if we double click and it opens up here in our source monitor, we can click and drag the image itself down onto our timeline. And you can see that exact same clip is going to end up down here on our timeline. And then the third way is that wherever our timeline indicator is positioned down in our timeline, we can use the insert or overwrite edits to bring that footage down. Now, it's not going to do much here, and we'll go over these a little bit more in a future video, but I'm just going to click this one, and you can see it has inserted itself down here on our timeline. So we've got these 3 ways so far. Now, the 4th way is by using a keyboard shortcut to do that. And the easiest one is just if you hit the period or the little dot button, and it's going to do the exact same thing that we just did. It's just an easier way once you get a little bit more comfortable with keyboard shortcuts. So there you have it, folks. That is how you get footage from your bin onto your sequence to begin editing. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you in the next one.